Yo, what's up, everybody? DreadMan here, and just a couple things. Sorry I skipped Factor bullshit last week, but I was busy and stuff, and I did other videos. And one more thing, big shout out to David Spates for giving me this Chris the Crackhead tee. Woo, yeah, he gave me this. Him and SnickerTees.com. Big shout out to them. So thank them for sending me the T-shirt. And if you don't know who David Spates is, one of the funniest motherfuckers on YouTube. So go check out his page and please sub. Well, now that I got that out of the way, it's time to get Factor Bullshit episode 31 on the table. All right, now Chris Dallas TV said, "Is South Park better than Family Guy?" I will say this is a fact because it was because they did an episode called The Cartoon Wars where they put Family Guy on blast. For Family Guy doing the constant cutaway gags and stuff. Well, so I will say, on some days I will say it's a fact. Yeah, it's a fact. All right, Mulatto Brother GW says, "Drinking with Bob, a YouTube partner, is a racist fucking prick." I won't say he's racist, but I will say a couple of his views are biased, especially about Obama and stuff. But then again, that's for everybody else to decide. And you decide. I mean, you go check out Drinking with Bob's videos for yourself and go find out if you don't know who he is. All right, and Obama's not the worst president, as some people say, compared to Nixon, Reagan, Bush Jr., whatever. And says Mulatto Brother. And I will say that no, and plus, how can you judge it if somebody hasn't even been in office a year yet? So bullshit. And Factor BS from Mulatto Brother. Assassin's Creed 2 will kick ass. That one is a big fact, and that's gonna be a game that's on my Christmas list this year, and I might do a review on it on my other game channel. But anyway, thank you, Mulatto Brother, for the questions. All right, Steelhawk89 said Yu Yu Hakusho is one of the most underrated animes out there, and this one, my brother, is a fact, and it's my favorite. To me, it ties with Dragon Ball Z. But it's because of the storylines and the fight scenes and stuff. But it's my favorite anime of all time. To me, it ties with Dragon Ball Z. But Steelhawk, thanks for the question. And Kendo Studio says, "Factor Bullshit. Is Activision an evil company for milking the franchises as well as the horrible Xbox 360 cases of Modern Warfare 2 Standard Edition? Check out the unboxing and see for yourself." Well, Activision is evil because they give certain system exclusives and other ones don't. I mean, because lately they've been kissing Xbox's Microsoft's ass because that's because of the Prestige Edition of Modern Warfare 2. But I heard that they are going to come up with some exclusives for PlayStation 3, but not the Nintendo Wii. But Kendo Studio, thank you for the questions. Trey194 says, "Factor B is the only reason Bruce Lee is dead because Chuck Norris is a sore loser." That was a fact. Chuck Norris is never in second place. He's always in first. And the only reason why Bruce Lee is Bruce Lee is dead is because Chuck Norris doesn't like to lose. And Bruce Lee wasn't the most powerful man on the planet, but now Chuck Norris is since Bruce Lee is dead. Well, anyway, Trey, thanks for the question. Riley Richards says, "Factor BS. Eminem's garbage. BS, one of the best lyricists of all time. He's one of my top. He's always in my top 5 favorite rappers. All right, Pokemon's overrated. I will say yes, but it isn't as overrated as some animes like Dragon Ball Z. Even though I love it, it just gets a lot of You hear about it too much. Metal Gear Solid games, despite being kick-ass, are way too overhyped. How you? I think this is bullshit because how are you gonna say that when games like Halo and Modern Warfare 2 are so overhyped? So that was a BS. Widow's Vista sucks. Vinegary monkey testicles. I will say that was a full shit because Max get a lot of hype behind him, but sometimes Max are garbage. That's just me. Thank you for the questions, Riley. Manny Manolo says, "Factor Bullshit. G-Unit is dead." Yeah, compared to because G-Unit's biggest point was between 2003 and 2005, and they haven't really gotten any better since. So that was a fact. Factor BS. Angel Lola loves to stick to modeling, and rap ain't cut out for her. I'll say this is a fact because some people don't have the look for rap. Like if you got a pretty, I'm saying if a female does rap, she can only does the freaky kind of rap. Trina, Nicki Minaj, and Lil Kim, and Foxy Brown and stuff. That freaky kind of rap, they can't really be taken serious as an MC. But artists like Rod Digger and MC Light have pulled it off pretty good. But thanks for the question, Manny. Let's see. The Panda 187 says, "Factor B is MySpace is trying to be like Facebook because they don't have the popular reputation as them." Well, Facebook's been around longer, so I say MySpace is trying to be a little bit more like them. Just because people are more familiar with Facebook. But I'll say that was a fact. So all right, next question. The Nerd Gangster says, "Factor BS. Thanksgiving is an underrated holiday." I'll say it's the most underrated holiday. I mean, because when you're taking a pointless holidays like Arbor Day and freaking Flag Day and let's see, it was another other Veterans Day and holiday Memorial Day and stuff like that. But yeah, or Martin Luther King Jr. Day. But that is it's not overrated African Americans. All right, now let's see. Last question, and again comes from Riley Richards. The only thing Joe Jackson cares about is money. That's a fact because he didn't care about his own son's death. He said, he said a few words. He didn't really grieve over it, but he's trying to build up his own new record label. New Moon is fucking overrated. Man, hell yeah, that's a fact. How the hell can New Moon outsell The Dark Knight's opening day? I don't really get that. And I'm sick of all these little fake ass vampire films and shit like that. These little tragic goth films and shit. But I wonder what would happen if Blade met Twilight. The Twilight Massacre should be the name of the movie. All right, last question. Hollywood needs to stop milking good pieces of media for all its possible worth. Yeah, because Hollywood's starting to run out of. That's a fact. Because Hollywood's starting to run out of ideas, and they're trying to bring back the more original stuff, like all these remakes, like Nightmare on Elm Street and Predator, Alien, all the Friday the 13th movies and stuff. So yeah, Hollywood needs to get some new ideas. Well, anyway, that'll do it for Fact or Bullshit, episode 31. Rate, comment, subscribe, everybody. I'm sorry I'm talking so fast, so I'll see you next week on the next Fact or Bullshit. Keep sending your questions. Later.